Hello and welcome to another Overlord lore, or in this case theory video. For today, we will take a look at whether or not Ainz Ooal Gown will fight Ainz Ooal again. But before we're going to take a closer look at all of this, let me thank my Patreons for supporting this channel. Also I say thanks to all users of the YouTube thanks function for making one-time donations. Also please check out my fantasy channel, it's linked down in the video description. Now, with all of that said, let's do a quick recap here. Ainz Ooal Gown, in the Evil Eye bonus novel, did actually already fight Ainz Ooal Los Malvar, the undead Dragonlord atop of a mountain, and defeated the beast after willingly losing the first time against it. In order to get an idea of how powerful the Dragonlord is, how he fights, and what his weaknesses and strengths are. And once he returned with his staff of Ainz Ooal Gown and his world-class item equipped, let's just say that Ainz Ooal did not stand a chance. But the story is not canon and happened over 200 years before Ainz Ooal Gown had arrived in the New World in the actual timeline, meaning that Ainz Ooal Gown's enemies, aka Ainz Ooal, who deliberately trains himself and acquires magical knowledge from the subjugated corpus of the abyss, could now be way stronger, while Ainz Ooal Gown isn't always blessed with his nearby staff of Ainz Ooal Gown at hand, meaning that he would be significantly weaker, while Ainz Ooal would likely be significantly stronger. And in the light novel 16, we see Ainz Ooal Gown as a disguised elf. And he oftentimes thinks about changing his equipment in order to better blend in with others. And I seriously doubt that news of the Sorcerer Kingdom's rise hasn't reached Ainz Ooal by now, or will reach him eventually. By the way, I just assume that Ainz Ooal is the leader of the Corpus of the Abyss because he hates tier magic and anything from Yggdrasil, but he also trains himself to become stronger and to fight players and acquire more and more undead and more magical power, even tier magical power, in the bonus novel. So the description fits, and upon hearing that another powerful undead caster had emerged, he could decide to attack him in order to subjugate him, and Ainz Ooal battling Ainz Ooal Gown would also play right in the hands of Platinum Dragonlord, who could send in his armor in order to aid Ainz Ooal, or simply swoop in after the undead Dragonlord had been defeated a second time, in order to continue the assault on the now badly weakened, mana-depleted Ainz Ooal Gown. And I doubt that if Ainz Ooal would attack, that he would come alone. He likely would order his corpus, or at least the 9 undead from the inner circle, to come with him and force Ainz to join his organization as well, as to reveal all magical knowledge. With Fluder Paradane possessing the Book of the Dead, they could also see that he has quite a few things that the Corpus of the Abyss actually wants, and that Ainz Ooal Gown possesses this very kind of arcane lore that Ainz Ooal craves. So once Ainz refuses to reveal any knowledge, it could be that both of them would battle again. Furthermore, and this much is certain, Ainz Ooal Gown would be actually vulnerable to all of the great spells from the Night Liches, because his magical nullification only protects him from weaker spells. So Geraint's Locker, the Saintess of White for example, would be able to hurt him with her 8-tiered spells. And here's the thing, Ainz Ooal, with 200 years more experience and his 9 undead, would be indeed a formidable threat to Ainz Ooal Gown himself. However, Ainz Ooal is a tyrant, a being who openly insults the Night Liches that follow him, and he views them as parasites, as disgusting beings for using tier magic, while Ainz Ooal of course also craves the knowledge of tier magic and the strength that it provides. While Ainz Ooal Gown, in contrast to Ainz Ooal, is very generous and wouldn't insult the magic of the other undead lords. He is perceived by the denizens of Karn as a merciful overlord. He is praised as justice by Nea, The Empire and his own Sorcerer Kingdom prospers under him. Crime rates and housing prices are low, employment and income are high, and Ainz Ooal Gown is always willing to share resources in recognition of hard work and loyalty, in addition to praising them verbally. I mean, the reason why Overlord's 15th and 16th light novel even happened is that Ainz Ooal Gown actively wanted to demonstrate how taking a vacation is okay, hence why he traveled with Aura and Mare to the elf village in the first place. And Ainz Ooal Gown also praised Fluda Paradane and appreciated him with magical insight and profane lore by granting him the Book of the Dead, an item that could and probably will transfer Fluda into an Elder Lich or Night Lich himself. So Ainz Ooal Gown could actually ally in a surprising twist with the Corpus of the Abyss and become the leader of the undead organization, even welcome them into the Sorcerer Kingdom, while battling Cure Alim, who now would be significantly outnumbered. And of course in the Sorcerer Kingdom they could also actually openly research spells and magical power, maybe under Fluda, maybe with Fluda as part of the inner circle. By having one of the overlords of the Forbidden Library of Ashurbanipal select some books that they might indeed need in order to further their magical power. So Cure Alim could certainly be confronted with 10 undead, and Ainz Ooal Gown could take in Corpus of the Abyss. So once again Cure Alim would be destroyed by Ainz Ooal Gown, just like in the Evil Eye bonus novel. And this undead unification, this joining of Corpus of the Abyss, would also grant Corpus of the Abyss protection from the strongest being in the New World, which is supposedly Platinum Dragonlord, something that Ainz Ooal Gown could provide, and in turn the intel that the Corpus supposedly possesses, namely who the strongest being in the New World is, and that Platinum's body is also platinum colored, would link him to the platinum armor that fought Pandor's actor in the 14th novel. So in my opinion, Ainz is eventually going to take over control of the Corpus of the Abyss, kill Cure Alim, and will now know who this Platinum Knight actually is. And with that said, I say thank you very much for watching, and special thanks to Ader Daddy Ader, Bad Guy Ye, Bad Burgtod 316, Bezer, Ben C, Brandon D, Chrissy, Crowley 0221, Sia, Crystal Prime, Dead Slime, Death is Mercy, Deathless Dragonlord, Demon Xenomorph 1987, Devin Downen, Ding Dong, Duckwagon, Dunkler Krieger, Dystopia, Dystopia II, Enigmatic Unicorn, Thiralshivan, Guy with That Head, Hector Marino, Hoss, Huster, Jacob G, Jana B, Jason, J. Morris, Chromius, Kyle R, Lee K. Long, Legendarius, Lelouch Britannia Viffy Mustache, Lexus Fox, Lord Nishikian Rai, Lord Touch Me, Loverazor, Mervek, Mr. Shoes, Mr. Tweaker, Michael R, Michael Y, Nope, Oh Hell No, Normal Toad, Okill, Overlord General Gasper, Patty Pantom, Personage, Primus 11, Rhinomere, Q Necarcos P, Shergox's Daddy, Shadow Lightning Wolf, Shrine Keeper, Super Tier Magic Batista Bomb, Supreme Cheese, Staris, Ted, Texas Deer, The Orc Warboss, Rocket Smasher, T.E. Wang, Vash Hawkeye, Vegito 27, Venture Fanatic, Wilhelm, Xenukai, and Zonegon. Thanks guys. Anyway, have a nice day, and I hope to see you all again soon on my next video.